The Rider is a contemporary western about a rodeo who has to go through a new identity after going through an accident that really damaged his brain. Before I get to this review, leave a follow more film content. This is one of those movies I have heard of for a very long time that I've been wanting to tackle. I heard amazing things about this movie, and knowing that Chloe Zhao does the whole human tale of what people go through in their daily lives, it does sound kind of interesting. Which I think this movie is a huge improvement over her previous film. Chloe Zhao brings in another group set of actors who had never been in a movie before, and I think all of them are really solid. We got this real life family that is a fictionalized version of themselves, and I do think they have a lot of interesting things going on in their characters and their acting approach, while also going at it with a very empathetic approach. We get to see the main guy's struggles of what he's going through in terms of having to find a new job and having to leave his old job and wanting to do more than just his new job essentially. Which you can see the sadness and the desperation in his expressions that does get a little sad at times. It does have the beautiful scenery and cinematography that Chloe Zhao is known for, but the story of the movie is actually a lot better than the previous film. The story is a lot more interesting, that has a lot more to tell while also making the characters fully realized for the most part. There are still some points that did feel a little repetitive and meandering, but it's not nearly as egregious. It dives a little bit into toxic masculinity in terms of the main guy just feeling this extreme sense of frustration and don't really want to express his feelings out or thoughts out to a lot of people. Which he essentially did get from his father, who I do think his character is a bit too one-note for my taste, as he's just only there just to be kind of an asshole and nothing much to it. The Rider is one of those movies I do think is actually a nice enough film with some good acting, great cinematography, and a good enough story that really does keep me interested throughout the film, even if it's not all that great. I give this film a 7 out of 10. If you like this review, leave a like, favorite, and follow more film review content.